Hero players, this is Anditesh Ordo, and today I'm going to be going over Hermit Yoda. We have Hermit Yoda finally, his kit finally revealed. Jedi recluse who imparts sage wisdom in the ways of the Force. This is a really interesting build. Unlocks a 5-star Guild Event Store. Awesome. So he's kind of like the other Yoda. Too bad they didn't do something similar to a legendary event, but that's fine. Master's Protection, the first character in the game. I would say kind of Jawa Engineer because the grenade can be resisted, but outside of him, Hermit Yoda is the first character to have a basic that does not do damage. He is a super 100% support, no damage whatsoever. You could rough. I would personally say to have him be more of a healer tag, but so all other allies recover 10% health, 5% protection. All other Jedi allies gain 5% turn meter. So that is kind of nice. Then Master's Training. Yoda gains stealth for 2 turns. Dispel all debuffs on target other ally and grant them Master's Training unique buff until the end of turn. Okay, yeah. Or until the end of the encounter. Then call all allies with Master Training to assist. Master Training is plus 25, double on Jedi, on accuracy, defense, offense, potency, and tenacity. This can't be dispelled or prevented. Ooh, that one's interesting. So it raises its accuracy, defense, offense, potency, and tenacity. That is insane. He's going to be loved on Jedi. Jedi teams might actually really start coming back because of this guy. He cleanses, he dispels, and then he can call all allies with Master Training to assist. Wow, that's insane. You bet he didn't have the Master Training himself when he comes into play. Just so that he can... Oh, but he doesn't assist. That's right, never mind. So he doesn't do damage anyway, so it doesn't matter. Strength flows from the Force. Boom. So he equalizes. All allies have their current health percentages equalized. Health equalizing effects ignore healing immunity. Awesome. Then all allies recover 20% health and protection, and Jedi allies gain foresight for 2 turns. So under a Qui-Gon Jinn lead, you need a Dispeller. Zeta Barris would be good, but you got Grandmaster or Hermit Yoda that might actually be better, because instead of heal and give defense, you heal and give foresight, which is, I personally would say, a little bit better than defense up. But I will say though, you could go crazy and go Qui-Gon Jinn, Hermit Yoda, Zeta Barris, General Kenobi, and then what's his name? Ezra. Or you could do, there's a lot of different spots. Hermit Yoda, I think, would replace Zeta Barris in most matchups because of this. Because he heals, and he heals protection, health and protection. So if you have a tank, like, he heals General Kenobi's protection. And he dispels. He doesn't dispel, he kind of slightly dispels with the Master Training, but it's not bad though. And plus he starts calling to assist every time he uses Master Training. Then he unique. In exile, Yoda gains stealth for 2 turns at the start of each encounter and has 100% evasion while stealthed. When there are no active allies, Yoda escapes from battle. Whoa, what? Yoda escapes from battle? Man, raids are gonna be insane. He's gonna basically be in stealth a lot. He's gonna have evasion of 100%. Whoa, that's gonna be crazy. He escapes from battle. So Galactic War is gonna be insane. So you're about to lose your team, and then it goes down to just Yoda and then some other random character that dies. He'll just escape, and you can use Yoda again. If I'm reading that correctly. So we'll really get to see how this goes. And then do or do not. Whenever an ally with Master Training is defeated, Yoda gains 100% turn meter and resists all of his cool... Oh, and resets all of his cooldowns, not resists. He resists all of his cooldowns. Oh, I can't cool down my internet. But yeah, he resets all of his cooldowns. Whoa, so that's really nice. So you start throwing master training on like a tank first, and then you start throwing it on the attackers. That'll really make things epic. So yeah, I will say this, me personally, I would replace Zeta Barris with this in a heartbeat. Yes, it doesn't recover health based on critical chance, but what he does is like insane. And outside, like, now if only 2 characters are left and they're both stealth, yes, I would admit that going after him with Nihilus would be an insane move. But outside of that, oh yeah, it's going to be great. So use strength flows from the Force as often as possible to top off allies and prevent the next incoming attack with Foresight. Nice. And in PvE, using Master Training under a Tebow lead and other turn meter removal specialists make it for a powerful squad. Oh yeah, it does. Especially everyone's starting to gain stealth. One that can extend the battle, the fight in your favor. So what would be interesting though is you could build a crazy Ewok team with Hermit Yoda. And you have, I think it's Logray, the tank. Is it Logray or... Not Tebow. Yeah, one of the ones that as soon as they gain stealth, they taunt instead. You know, that would be a really good character to be on the team. Hero synergies. Qui-Gon and Umgai makes Jedi leads for Hermit Yoda around. Add your favorite Jedi to fill out the rest of the roster. As Master Training stacks with other buffs, consider combining Yoda with Jedi units who utilize offense and defense up. For example, JKA, Gundai, or Obi-Wan Kenobi, either one, to greatly increase damage and survivability. Where to use? Hermit Yoda is powerful enough to improve any Jedi team in almost any situation. Holy cow, I didn't think about it. Yoda and Yoda. You'd have 2 Yodas in a team. So you're going to go Qui-Gon Jinn lead, 2 Yodas, General Kenobi, and then either Anakin Skywalker or Ezra Bridger. That's going to be an insane team. Because you're going to be spreading so much, what's the word? Hold on, sorry, I got to look back up. Foresight. You'll be spreading Foresight around a lot between both Yodas. Oh, that's insane. He also shines in a turn meter removal squad, giving his Master Training call all allos, those... I think it's supposed to call all allies, those units to go to work against opponents. Hermit Yoda also helps sustain his team with keenly effective health and protection abilities. So first time you really see an actual basic ability that also increases protection, and then you have a special that increases protection as well, which is nice. Hermit Yoda's in Exile is the first character ability to use the escape mechanic formerly found only in raids in any game mode. If Hermit Yoda is ever the last remaining character on his side, he escapes and the battle ends in a defeat. But what happens after that depends on the game mode. Here's the breakdown. Arena. Yoda escapes, the battle ends, defeat. Oh, yeah. So you defeat everyone but Grandmaster Yoda or Hermit Yoda, and it's just an end. So that's a downside to that. Galactic War. Yoda escapes, battle ends, and defeat, but he will still be available to use in that Galactic War with the health protection he escaped with. So that's what I thought. Yep. So it's a good thing I kept reading on. PvE nodes. Yoda escapes from the battle, ends in defeat. Raid. He escapes defeat. Similar to the escape button, Yoda will be available to use in future attempts. Yoda is... So the downside is if he is dispelled with the Rancor and eaten, he's no longer there. But if you used old Ben, use the taunt right before he cleanses, he can eat old Ben, and yeah. Yoda escapes, and in territory battles, escapes defeat. In territory battles, units are limited to 1 attempt per phase, so he will not be available to use until the phase ends. So, note, keen-eyed holotable heroes have spied that sweet buff stacking in some of the GIFs and videos circulating over the release. This will not be implemented in game when territory battles go live, but please consider a sneak peek of things for the future. Okay, so but yeah, that is I want to say Grandmaster Yoda, Hermit Yoda. Holy cow, for a Jedi team, I want him. That's going to make Jedi teams come into play, like, insanely. And he's probably the best on a Jedi team. So you want a Qui-Gon led team. More than an Umden Dai, to be honest. Because Qui-Gon Jinn, that's like, okay, everyone's going to be... Their first damage is going to be prevented, so... But yeah, that is Hermit Yoda. You know, let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and enjoy Hermit Yoda when he comes out.